Thanks, Travis. In cricket, the Guyana Jaguars maintained their lead in the WICB PCL tournament with a draw at Providence. Guyana scored 291 in the first innings with 50s from Anthony Bramble, Vishal Singh and Rajendra Chandrika. In reply, Trinidad were going well at 310 for 5 before a collapse shortly after lunch on day 3. In less than an hour, they were all out for 340. 266 for 5 was the score when the Jaguars declared on day 4. Shivnarine Chandrapal scored a half-century. Trinidad were on 74-3 when the match was adjudicated a draw. Guyana's national basketball squad made a clean sweep of the Guyana-Bermuda series as they dismantled the higher-ranked Caribbean Basketball Confederation team. Here is more. Scores of basketball fans witnessed history Saturday night when the Guyanese overcame a 14-point first-half deficit to beat Bermuda 59-56, sweeping them 3-0 in the Guyana's Amateur Basketball Federation International Series. Of the 22 CBC teams, Bermuda is ranked among the top 6, while Guyana does not have a top 10 ranking. Ryan Mr. Big Shot Gulling, with a 4-point play, rescued Guyana when they needed it most. Gulling top scored for Guyana with 13 points, while guards Shelroy Thomas and Travis Burnett scored 12 and 9 points each. Jonathan Lowe led the Bermudians with 12 points, while sibling Jason Lowe and Chris Crumler both scored 11 points. The Guyanese trailed 19-32 in the first half. Excellent defensive work saw the O's outscoring Bermuda 19-13 to go into the final quarter, down only 38-45. Guyana equalized 51-51 with 5 minutes left in regulation time. Jason Squires brought supporters to their feet when he drilled another 3-point shot to give Guyana their first lead, 54-53. Bermuda's Dean Jones quieted the crowd when he pulled Bermuda within 1, 55-56. With 59 seconds left in the game, Burnett drilled a huge 3-point jumper and with precise clock management sealed the win for Guyana. Guyana's coach Darcel Harris said the series was used as a yardstick to assess where the team stands.
Really, we are using this series to see at what level we are. This was the measuring stick.
He is now of the view that a Guyana team short of foreign-based players can compete at the highest level.
It's clear that we can compete with any of the Caribbean teams. We're undersized, but once we play up-tempo, we're right there. We maybe just get 2 or 3 big men and we can compete.
The Hikers Hockey Club 5th Annual Junior Indoor Tournament concluded last weekend at the National Gymnasium. Calvin Chapman files that report.
Hikers Hockey Club 3-day Junior Indoor Tournament ended last Sunday evening. The event lived up to its hype. Patrons and players alike were thrilled by the competitiveness of the tournament. In the under-13 category, Hikers Innovation defeated GCC Gladiators in a match that was decided in sudden death. The under-16 girls final had also grilled down to penalties as Hikers defeated GCC 2-0 in the trial. Old Fort Vikings scraped past GCC 2-1 to win the male section of that under-16 category. The GCC under-21 girls were crowned after they decimated all competition. Ashley DeGroot was awarded female MVP for her excellent performance in the tournament. The Western Union Hikers under-21 male side, like the GCC under-21 girls, retained their title on a 5th consecutive outing. Jamarj Asana won the MVP award. Christchurch fended off stiff competition from Queen's College to retain their inter-school title. Queen's College finished second with a side that bragged national players the likes of Alia Gordon and eventual inter-school MVP Hilton Chester. The tournament was staged as part of the Hikers Hockey Club Junior Development Program.
The West Indies scraped through to the World Cup knockout stages. Calvin Chapman with more.
The West Indies will face host New Zealand, who are undefeated, in the 4th quarter-final match of the ICC World Cup on March 21st in Wellington. In their last group game against United Arab Emirates, the West Indies needed a win with a huge margin to reach the quarterfinals. Skipper and man of the match Jason Holder won the toss, fielded first, and ripped through UAE top order with figures of 4 for 27 off 10 overs. That was instrumental in the Asian side's shambles. UAE were bundled out for 175 in 47 overs. Replying, West Indies knocked out the runs in the 31st over. Johnson Charles impressed the selectors after coming into the side due to Gill's injury. He made a flashy half-century and looked as if he and vice-captain Marlon Samuels were playing on different pitches. In the Pakistan game, Ireland batted first and tallied 237 all out, thanks to William Porterfield's outstanding innings of 107, opening the batting. Safraz Ahmed emulated Porterfield's innings as he made 101 not out as he guided Pakistan to win the game in 46.1 overs.
There it is at long last.
That's all for sports. Let's take a look at the weather forecast.